Hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University, and we've got a neat roulette strategy for you. This is a modified one from a previous strategy. As you'll recall, we did the hit and run strategy a few days ago, and very volatile, but we were successful with it, but we did get in trouble with our bankroll on one of the sessions. So what I want to do is figure out a way to limit the volatility a little bit. And so I think maybe we have done that. We're going to find out in a minute anyway. So this will be the modified hit and run strategy. Now this is a $1,000 buy-in, $100 win goal. And we'll take you down to the felt here in a minute and show you how it works. If you enjoy the video, we ask that you give us a thumbs up. And if you have not already subscribed to the Gamblers University channel, man, we'd love to have you go ahead, hit that button and become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. Now, as always, we offer full ride scholarships. It'll cost you absolutely nothing, and we have a good time discussing these strategies. As always, we do suggest that you try these strategies on your software or on your table at home before you take them to the casino. Be sure you're comfortable betting them, and be sure you're confident that they can win you some money. So let's head on down there now. We'll show you the nuts and bolts of the modified hit and run strategy. Then we'll spin the wheel for a few minutes and see if this is one we're going to take to the casino. So we'll see you there shortly. Go. Okay, everyone, down here on the virtual felt, and we're getting ready to roll or spin, the hit and run strategy. And this is one I saw over on Will Vegas channel, and I had a couple of commenters, subscribers comment that they had seen this same strategy over on Casino Quest channel or the CEG channel a while back. So I guess that's where the genesis of it was. But I did see Will's presentation and I really enjoyed it. So this will be a $1,000 buy-in, $100 win goal. And what I'm trying to do here is just slow down the progression a little bit from what it was in the original one and see if we can get a few more spins in and cut down that volatility. So to do that, we're going to start the same way. 1, 2, split bet, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 11, 12. And then 10 on the second column. So that's a $30 bet rather than a $70 base bet. And what we're hoping to do is hit something in the first 12 here and get a nice payout. So let's see if we can get that done. And 27 red is not it, so that's going to be a loss for us. So we'll come back and we're going to pick up the second dozen numbers here, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 23, 24. And we'll keep the column bet still at 10, and we'll spin. There's 16 red. That's going to be another loss. So bad start here. So we're going to go ahead and pick up the third dozen now. That's 25, 26, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 35, 36. And again, we'll keep the column bet at the same $10 level. So now that's a $70 bet, which is exactly what Will had on his baseline bet. So let's go ahead and spin it down 80 on the session and see if we can get a hit here. So 29 black's going to be a jackpot number. So that's a $50 win. So that puts us within 30. We'll stay at this same level till we reach our session high. Let's see if we can hit another one here. 26 black. We do. Another jackpot number. And just like that, we are actually in the black now by $20. So let's go back down to our base level. And that's just the first dozen. The 4 split bets there. And $10 on the second column. $30 bet, and we're spinning. Let's see if we can hit one here. 0. The green monster is not what we're looking for. So that's a loss. So we'll come back and pick up the second dozen, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 23, 24. The column bet stays the same. And we're spinning down $10 now on the session. And there's 18 red. So that's going to be a $40 win for us. So that puts us at 30. I think the session high is 40, so we'll stay where we are and spin again. See if we can hit another one here. There's 18 red again, so we like that. That'll put us at a new session high. So we'll just rebet, and then we'll reduce back down to our base level, which is the $30 bet. And let's spin again, sitting at 70 on the session now. And there's 2 black. So that's another jackpot number. That's a $90 win. Sweet. So that puts us at $160 for the session, which exceeds by a pretty good bunch our $100 win goal. So we started off with 1,000, ended up at $1,160, a $160 using the modified hit and run strategy. So that was pretty quick. Let's go ahead and do another session here and see if we can have some success with that. So we'll do that here shortly. We'll be right back. Go. All right, everybody, back for session 2 of our modified hit and run. And so we'll start off with our 4 split bets on the first dozen and the $10 column bet, second column, $30 total bet, and we're spinning. Here we go. There's 14 red. That's going to be a loss. So actually that's going to be a break even because it was second column. So we'll just rebet and spin again. Number this time, 21 red. That's definitely a loss on that one. So now we'll go to level 2 and pick up the second dozen, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24. And the column bet remains the same, $50 total bet now. And we're spinning. 29 black, no good for us here, so we'll pick up that third dozen now. We'll rebet what we had, and 25, 26, 29, 30, 31, 32, 35, 36. Column bet remains the same, $70 total bet. And again, this is the base level bet for Will's strategy. So let's go ahead and spin here and see if we can get a hit, get back on the right side. 35 black, so that's going to be a jackpot number for us. And that's a $50 win. We're still down, actually we're back to 0. So that's a session high, so we'll go back to our base level since we've met our session high. Regrettably, it's only 0, but maybe we can get a hit here and get it off to a nice start. It'll jump on getting to that $100 win goal. 28 black's not what we're looking for, so we'll pick up the second dozen now. Rebet what we had. And pick up the 4 split bets in the second dozen. And we'll leave the column bet alone. Again, it remains at $10. And we're spinning. So there's 4 black. So that's not a number we're looking for. So that's another loss. So let's pick up that third dozen with the 4 split bets. And we're at 70 now. So we're spinning. Again, 70 is Will's baseline bet. And that's how we're slowing this progression a little bit. We're taking a couple spins to get there. We hit the 1 red, so that's a win for us, $20 win. So we'll rebet and spin again. We're 60 in the hole right now. Let's see if we can get one of those jackpot numbers. 36 red. Not a jackpot number, but it is a win, another $20 win. So we'll take it. We'll rebet and spin again. We're down 40 on the session now. And there's 24 black, so that's going to be another $20 win. So they're beginning to add up now. So we're spinning, still down 20 on the session. The high is 0. And speaking of 0, what about timing there? So that's a 0. So now we're down, I think 90. Is that right? Yeah, down 90. So we'll go up to the next level where all the $5 bets. Split bets become $10, and the column bet goes from 10 to 20. So that's 140 total bet. And we're spinning. So 15 black is the number, and that's another loss. So now rather than going up 2 levels here as Will did in the original version, we're just going to go up 1 level and see if we can limit the volatility here. And what we're hoping to do is hit a jackpot number and kind of get back a little bit closer to even. So up $5 on all the split bets, $10 on the column bet. And rather than being at 280 here, we're at 210 on our bet. So 3 reds, another loss. So that's a $210 loss. So we'll rebet and we'll add another 5 to each one of the split bets. And again, 10 to the column bet. And we just hit a cold wheel here. We got a lot of numbers here. think 24 number coverage, and we've lost 4 spins in a row, so that's pretty hard to do, but we have managed it. So let's see if we can get a hit here. 36 red, yes we do, so that'll help out a little bit. That's a $80 win. So we'll rebet, stay at this level, spin again, still down $360. So 21 reds are going to be a loss. So that's a $280 loss. That puts us down $640. So we'll rebet and we'll go up one more level. And if we get a loss here, we will have used up our bankroll. So 5 on the split bets, 10 on the column bet, $350 bet. So that puts us $990 of our bankroll there. And thankfully we hit a jackpot number. So that's a $250 win. So we'll stay where we are and see if we can hit another one of those. Still down $390. So 24 black is not what we're looking for. Oh, yes, it is what we're looking for. Nice $100 win. So we'll take it. So we'll rebet, spin again, still down $290. 6 black, that's another hit for us. So that puts us down $190. So I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and reduce one level. We're at $350. So let's reduce it down to $280. And again, we're just trying to limit the volatility a little bit. So let's spin it and see if we can get another hit here. 29 black, that's a jackpot number. And that's a $200 win. And we've come back, we're up $10 on the session. So now, thankfully, we can go back down to our base level. So that's 4 split bets in the first dozen. And then $10 on the second column, a $30 total bet. And let's see if we can keep this hot streak going. 16 red is a loss, so we'll rebet, and now we'll pick up the second dozen, 4 more split bets. And again, we leave the column bet where it is, so it's $50 total bet, down 20 on the session now. And there's 1 red, so that's going to be a win. And it's a $40 win, so that's a new session high, $20. So we'll rebet, and now we will reduce back down to our $30 level, just the 4 split bets in the first dozen there, and the $10 column bet. And let's see if we can get a hit here. 5 reds, so that's going to be a jackpot number, and that's a $90 win. And just like that, we end the session up $110. So that's session 2 of the modified hit and run strategy. We started off with $1,000, ended up at $1,110, a $110 profit, and the only way we survived that was by limiting the variance. We got within $10 of losing our bankroll, but we got a nice hit when we needed it, and we were able to come all the way back. And as we were coming back, as you'll recall, we did reduce down by a level on one of our bets before we got back to our session high. So that is how the modified hit and run strategy works. We'd like to hear your feedback on that, what you think of it. If there are any other tweaks you could suggest making on it, we'd like to hear those. Anything to improve it for all of us, so all of us will have a better chance when we go to the casino. We do thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, we'd ask that you give us a thumbs up. And again, comment if you have any ideas on how to tweak this. And as always, we'd love to have you go ahead and subscribe by pushing that button and becoming part of the student body here at Gamblers U. So thanks again for watching us. We hope you'll come back and join us again real soon. Until then, if you're out there spinning that wheel, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. We hope all your numbers come up winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.